Good morning, Clive Ennifer, business strategist here for Monday morning motivation. And last week we talked about attitude being the most important thing. And of course, it doesn't change week to week. Your attitude is the most important thing about how it all comes together. And of course, for those of us in small business from time to time, small business can be a little bit wearing, a little hard to take. Let me know who finds it tough from time to time. There's lots of talk about this is tough, that's tough, something else is tough, and it is. So don't feel bad if you're finding it a little bit tough, but we've got to find ways to overcome it, because if we leave it go, it's going to affect our attitude. It can drag us down. If our attitude is dragged down, we're not presenting the happiest face, the happiest countenance, if you like, to prospective customers and to existing customers. So what's so important about presenting a happy face? Well, people like to mix with people who are happy. They don't like being involved with a sad sack, unless of course they're a particularly sad sack, because being the herd animal that we are, we like to mix with people of similar views and ideas, which can of itself be a problem, because if we only mix with people who agree with our ideas, we're missing out on a tremendous amount of learning and a tremendous amount of fun. And the most important thing about keeping a positive attitude, I've found through the years, is having fun. And I take having fun really seriously. That is, I understand what it allows me to have fun, and I appreciate having fun and pay attention to it, so that I try to avoid those things that aren't going to be fun. I just like it that way. I like having fun. So little things, big things, all sorts of things are fun for me. And we all know the saying, of course, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, Jack could be anybody, of course, and apologies to all the Jacks out there that are happy and having a damn good time. But that's the saying, and it's important, I think, that we pay attention to it. It might be glib to some of us, but it's all about, if we're not having a good time, we're probably not going to be feeling real good. We're probably not going to present that happy countenance to our prospects and our customers. So as we think about that, how are we going to have fun? Well, the first thing, of course, is about enjoying what you do, or doing what you enjoy, however you want to look at it. It comes out to the same thing. Are you having fun doing what you do? And if you're not, how can we change it so that you will enjoy it? It might mean that we're in the wrong job altogether. We're doing the wrong thing to make us happy. And if that's the case, it's probably a good idea to start looking at what it is that will make us happy and go and do that. The year runs on as it always does, and here we are a whole 6 weeks out from Christmas. So what have you got organised between now and Christmas to make sure that you rush into next year with a positive outlook and a happy smile? Excuse me. The thing about next year is it's going to be here very well soon. One of the things that we've taken on this year here at Business, is to make sure that there's a party available to all people in small business. And what sort of party is that? Well, you might remember going to the work party when you worked for a business that was big enough to employ a whole bunch of people. And if you are out there now working by yourself or with a very small team, you might find it difficult to put on much of a Christmas party. Why do businesses want to have a Christmas party? Exactly what I've been talking about. Keep people happy. If your employees aren't happy, they're not going to smile at your potential customers. If they're not smiling at potential customers don't turn into customers. So what have we done? We're having a ball on the 6th of December, and there's a link in the post beside this live, and I encourage you to go and check it out. and come along and have a dash good time, because it's about building memories. And how do you build memories? You have a good time, because if you have a good time and you have a memory of that good time, guess what you're going to do with it? You're going to talk about it. And in talking about it, you're talking to people who are looking to find somebody who has fun. Even in business, we're allowed to have fun. And indeed, if we're not having fun in business, that's not good. So get yourself along to the ball. Who can you meet? There's a whole bunch of other people who are going to be there. Mind you, when I say a whole bunch, numbers are limited, so don't hang about. Get into it as early as you possibly can. Along with a whole bunch of people who are in similar positions to yourself, that is, they're in small business. They might be having a smashingly good time, or they might be just starting out and finding it a little tough. They're people who want to exchange ideas. And in exchanging ideas, they're looking for help. They're looking for advice. And it's the thing about ideas, if we lock ourselves away and only talk to those people who agree with us, we're, putting ourselves in a cocoon, essentially. If we talk to people who have different ideas to ourselves, it's amazing what we can learn, what we can discover, and what we can include in our life. So go and check out that ball. We've got a very special guest coming. I'm not going to tell you who that special guest is right now, but that special guest is somebody that anybody in business will want to speak with. And that person will be there for the entirety of the ball in a social setting, available for anybody else who's there to have a chat with. Absolutely excited to have that person there, and nearly told you who it is, but that's got to wait till another time. So go and have a look, check out the ball. It's going to be fun. It's going to have wonderful opportunity to create memories that you can talk about. And in talking about those memories, you're going to engage with people that you meet there. You're also going to be able to have a better opportunity of engaging with prospective customers. What does that all do? Probably means you'll have more customers. If you have more customers, what does that probably do to your attitude? Probably makes you feel a heck of a lot better. Certainly makes me feel better when I've got the customers that I want. So go and check it out. The Business Celebration Ball, 6th of December. And I'll look forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, have a great week, and I'll be back Monday. Bye.